Alright, it's time to do Flynn's vision. Ooh, we have to use Shadow Swap to restore Flynn's Dark Reflection. Alright, pretty excited for that. And pick up Flynn's diary pages. Alright. Now, we definitely don't want Lazarus, so let me just switch this. So this is the load up that I picked. For this mission, I actually picked the ability on Kalish. Let me show you. I gave her 3 of a kind where we can use the Deceptive Spirit. And the way we want to use this is that essentially you want to place the Deceptive Spirits and then the enemies will attack it instead of your people, so you take no damage because they focus on them. I took away the straight that I had on Jin, but I bought him a weapon, Desert Ranger, which you can buy before this this combat, that actually does a damage of 6, so he's going to do a little bit more damage. Alternatively, if you give him Pistolero, then his normal weapon will do 6 damage, but then you can use Deceptive Spirits. On Laughing Deer, I have a Wild Run, and on Flynn, actually I have Shadow Swap too, so I can Shadow Swap multiple times per turn if needed. I'm not sure how useful the Deceptive Spirits are going to be, but we'll see. Oh, also weapon-wise, I have Dirty Copper on Flynn, Sawed-Off Shotgun, which is the one that does the buckshot, only costs 2 action points. Kalish has her rifle and a Coach Gun with the buckshot. Jin has the Desert Ranger and Wild Buffalo rifle, and Laughing Deer has a weapon that allows you to daze enemies, and just a regular Widowmaker. And they both have dynamites. So let's go.
I recognize this place, or at least pieces of it. This is the orphanage where I grew up, kinda. But it's all jumbled about.
Try not to make sense of it, Cub. Just walk through it. Fine. Face your fears. I'll be with you.
Easy for you to say. They ain't your fears.
These are the shadows of your past. You need to excise them from your spirit to gain strength.
Oh, Shadow Cloud.
I can feel the presence of something familiar. While I'm here, I might as well try to collect both parts of... oh, whatever it is. Let's go. And be careful. This may be a vision, but the dangers we face here are for real. We can be hurt.
Courage, Cub. Onward.
What's the play?
So we'll start with Laughing Deer and we'll move up here. And we will... yeah. Now some of you might have an idea of... because... so the thing is, we have to kill Flynn's Reflection with the Shadow Swap. So some of you might be saying, well, you could try to use something like the dazing of her to make sure you can do it for next time. Well, you can, because Shadow Swap deals damage and she could Shadow Swap with me. So I have to figure out how to do precisely 15 damage so that Flynn's Shadow Swap can finish it off to 16. I could move here with Laughing Deer and then kill... wait, if I use a Wild Run to there, well, it puts me closer to them because I gotta figure out how to do the right movement. Ooh, I could do 15 here, but I don't know if Flynn can Shadow Swap. She wouldn't be able to drop the Hellspawn.
Yeah.
Zombie. Go. So we'll move with Jin here, and we will Shadow Brush. Oh, it doesn't work like that. So I could kill this guy, which will then give me 9 because I still have Pistolero. Oh, it doesn't give me slaughter. Okay, let's shoot this one. And this one. Now I can do 6 to her with my weapon. Okay, I have to move in a way that I get my 6. I could move up here, deal 6 damage to her. Won't be able to move after though. If I were to do 6. Alright, so I could move with Jin, use this weapon to do 6. Then I'll take Kalish and do 9. Which will... Sorry, and do 4. Which will get her to 13. And then with Flynn, I can move in, use the bucket shot attack, and then get out. Then shadow swap. Okay, so we'll move in. We'll use Jin Carter to shoot. Then we will use Flynn to move in. No, then we need to use Kalish to do her 9 damage. Oh, I completely... No, I want to do 4 only. Because I want to have 6 left. So I have to get you... Oh, you will not have a shot no matter what. Okay, then you do 9. And Flynn can shadow swap with her to finish her. But it's slightly wasting Flynn's abilities. So again, Kalish will just do 9. We know we need to do that. We gotta figure out this guy. So essentially I'm gonna be needing... If I'm standing up here, I don't have much of a shot on the guy below me. The problem I have, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to shadow swap with him if I'm up here. But I could shoot there, so maybe. So I could shadow swap with Jin to get him to a better hidden position. Then shadow swap with her to recharge my stuff. Yeah, because I don't think there are enemies here. I'm not sure if you can stay there. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna shadow swap with Jin. Self-inflicted damage, that's allowed. Then we'll shadow swap with her. Now the big question becomes, can I shadow swap with this guy underneath me?
We should be careful around
Yes. So we'll shadow swap with Flynn, and then we'll use Laughing Deer to kill him, and then Flynn can get her extra stuff. So let's... No. Laughing Deer has to go first, because he's using the Wild Run. If I shadow swap, he won't be in that position. So we will... Yes.
Your blood is mine.
Looking for trouble?
Now Flynn will shadow... Wait, Flynn should first shoot, and then she can shadow swap. So if you have a shot at literally any person... Now let me switch this again. You just shoot at him, just because you can. And now she will shadow swap with this guy.
I read the Bible over and over in the orphanage. It was the only book the nuns let me have.
I'll try to interact with this. It should leave us 1 action point to run away. Yeah. So we got our first die. So let's go. We've got that shotgunner here, or whoever this is. So I think if we are right there, he won't be able to get a shot at us. You're about to find out. Oh, he's just a gunman. Yeah, no shot. Good. So this one has only 5 HP, so this one should be very simple to kill. Oh, and another rifleman. So these two are very easy kills. So how do we get rid of this guy is the question. I could shadow swap with him for 1. Let Laughing Deer do 9 damage. 8 damage. And then shadow swap again. It has to be in this order. Because I don't think I'll... So let's maybe... Unless I cannot shadow swap with those guys. So let's do that.
Swapping places beats walking any day.
And just to be clear, she does not have a shot at him from this position. She has a 50% shot. Interesting. What about you two? Sorry, let me just go away. So I need to kill these people. That's the difficulty. Or I don't know if it's a difficulty, but it's what we have to do. And the problem is that Khalees, she only has... She has to use her main weapon. Because her other weapon... Well, wait, actually... I could move here and use the bucket shot to do 4. And then Laughing Deer could finish it, and therefore we could use Flynn to focus on the other one. So, but the Laughing Deer has to kind of... If I use her bucket shot, I can do it without hitting him, so let's do that. And then we'll use the Laughing Deer, move in, and beat him up twice. Again. Oh! Laughing Deer could hit this guy with 100% certainty for 4. So if I give him a finishing shot, I could then... Oh, and Flynn could then just shadow swap. So I'd have to shadow swap first, but then I can't do that much damage with Laughing Deer. So let me start with Jin and see how well we can do with killing this person. Because then we don't have to worry nearly as much. So let's move to the bottom of the stairs and try to kill him. Okay. That was bad. So just to be clear, I could move here, use my bucket shot, but then I can't get out. So I at least have to be behind cover. But how big is the range of the bucket shot? If I'm here, yeah, I should have a shot. So I will go behind full cover here with Flame.
Sure.
And use her bucket shot on him.
I'll try.
Did more damage than I needed it to, but alright. Actually, I could utilize it by moving here and then just hitting him once with Laughing Deer. So Laughing Deer will finish him. And then what?
You got my respect, Flynn. There aren't too
I'm
many.
happy he gets your respect, but how about he just kill him? How about he stop respecting him and you just murder him? Sounds like more fun. How about that? I don't want to use this. Okay, Hellspawn. Lame. Gotta hope Flynn is far enough from this Hellspawn, I guess. I'll go here and head down. I want to go closer to the Hellspawn.
Impossible.
Oh, heads down. I should have moved... No, if I moved there and dazed him, I would be in the open for all the other people, so that would have been a bad move. But they just go with the Hellspawn. They're making it very... I forgot the word in English. I can only think of it in Czech. You know, like nerve-wracking.
Oh,
Ooh, that rifle on the right is pretty cool. I think I could shadow swap Flynn down to soon. Come on, just move it to hell spawn. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. Well, he's not moving it to hell spawn. So we'll use Laughing Deer's Wild Run to finish off this person.
You go get him, dear.
Ooh, there's a Flynn's reflection here. The problem is we need to get out like super far to make sure that we do not get hit by this. By this reflection. So I don't know if we'll be able to do that, like get far enough. I could shadow swap with her now. No, she's out of range from my shadow swap. No. Shadow swap. Out of view. Could get a 75% shot if I hit this. No, because actually I need her to run. So I'm going to run honestly as far back as I can. I don't know how far I have to go, but I'm going to go super far back. You move here and kill this person. Again. Do the same here. Again. And then we'll full on run. The furthest back I can run is behind this. Now with Kalish, I want to use the Deceptive Spirits. So where could I place this guy? I could place him here. I guess it's the best I can do, so hopefully. Maybe I could have moved one step further and then one step back. But I guess we'll just go behind cover. I don't know. I think I could have moved that better. Let's just stay. Go there and then head down.
Yeah.
And Jin, I'm gonna move them all in the same position, or in the same group, with the hopes that it will keep them away from Flynn's reflection. Because that's the problem on this whole mission. It's just like, how do you stay away from them?
Too far. Bastards.
Okay. Gunman's moving ahead. Is that the Flynn's reflection? I think so. So she's moving towards me. Wait, is that another one? What is this? No, no, this looks like just gunman. Okay. Okay.
Ready when you are.
So she's there. So I think I'm gonna need to move and then like shadow swap with her if I can see her from here. So I don't know if I will, but I guess I'll try.
All you need to do is ask.
I can only see. Let's see.
One and only.
What about Jin? Move here.
Looking for trouble?
Could I bucket shot with her? I'm thinking about shooting and honestly just going back. Because I want them to come closer. Because I don't think they can see me from where they're at. And I think if he just like keep staying here and maybe heads down, maybe they just will not be able. No, I need you to move somewhere where you have a slightly better cover. So if you move here, have better cover, then we'll heads down. And Jin also needs to go somewhere where he has. The problem I'm worried about is that this doesn't have him, give him like a tall. So we'll just move next to her and we'll also heads down. It's a little bit ridiculous, but the problem is because she can shadow swap, I don't have any way to avoid damage from her. Cover doesn't help you with shadow swap. So literally my only choice is to be so far that she can't get to me. So she has to waste her turn to get to me, and only then am I actually able to hit her. Yeah, this I hope is gonna be close enough. Or at least if you throw grenades, because she only has 16 HP, so if I can like move in, throw a grenade, and then you like use like a wild run or something with Laughing Deer. I feel like he might be able to get there. Oh no, he can only get to here. But like Kalish. But Kalish could place another one of these boys somewhere. So let's start with Flynn, and we'll kind of keep doing the whole... Oh, I can't move up because Kalish is in the way. So Kalish, move as far ahead as you can, just so it gives me view of the enemy. And then I'll see if I can wild run or something with somebody. Oh, she could definitely... Oh, she can only do 4 damage. So she could shoot... But she could shoot at her, get her down to 12. Okay, that's a dot. And then Flynn would be able to move up here. Shoot her for 5. To get her down to 7. But actually, I could move here with Flynn and kill the Hellspawn. Right? The one that Kalish will get down from me. Kill that Hellspawn. We would rather do that with Jin. Kill that Hellspawn. Because then Jin could do 8 to the shadow swap thingy. I think that would work. We'll attempt this. Also, Laughing Deer, could you use a wild run at like literally anybody? We could kill this one. This might be useful because I might be able to move in and hit some of the other Hellspawns there. Because I only need to move to them and then I can do like 2 hits. Like I could move here. This actually looks like it would be a good place for a grenade. Oh, there are 2. Oh, okay. So we'll throw a grenade. Like this. Which would kill one of these people. So we'll move. I think we'll first shoot and then we'll throw a grenade. So we'll shoot at the Flynn reflection. One of them. This one. Then I'll throw a grenade at all of these people. At this point, we gotta think about this. I could move here, kill this Hellspawn, move again, kill the gunman, and then go here and do 8 to this Flynn's reflection. So then the other screw, I think that would work. Right. I think we don't need to worry about anything else. So we'll start with kill the one in front of you. I might keep the one behind me for the other people so that they can get their hits. Now I would like to move forward and hit the one on the left. Before I hit the one on the right, I can afford to shoot because I'm in a good enough position. So I will shoot at the reflection. And then I'll switch to beat up the guy next to me. I don't see any more enemies, so I think we're good here. So then... Oh, and we have that guy there. But I could daze him, so he won't be able to hurt me. So let's move here and kill the shadow reflection, because that's kind of like the thing that kind of worries us the most. And then I could move and daze this guy. I could hit him twice. I don't see any enemies, but I would like to maybe give him the finishing shot. So let's go back to Kalish. We can use our bucket shot to drop this person. This will allow her to move. Or at least try to hit this one. Can I hit him? I only have 50% shot, but I think it's worth an attempt. Great.
I ain't afraid of death. I've sent him a lot of business over the years.
I just moved with him ahead. Oh, there's another rifleman there. I didn't see it. So I need to move here with Flynn.
Easy.
And then use her at the rifleman. And I think I'll move with her closer. We'll let Laughing Deer finish it. And then I need somebody to get the diary pages, so we're just gonna... I don't know if they're enemies, so I think I'm just gonna go like behind half cover there. And Flynn will go here and then heads down. Wait. Laughing Deer needs to open this. I think we might be done. But we'll have to see whether there are more enemies. But it looks... It feels pretty good. Don't want to do anything crazy, okay? Like, this is important. Don't get a little too cocky. Because then if you move ahead and you'll do scouting, you'll be like, ah, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Ow. So definitely not on that. I'm not even sure if we needed a dazed spirit in this mission. On Kalish, I feel like probably not, because the only difference is that it would have moved a little bit closer to us. But I mean, I don't know. It's an interesting ability, and it does help with my objective of not taking any damage to me. Not sure if it's worth the fact that Jin doesn't have pistol arrow, because that's what I sacrificed for this, and the fact that... Is this behind cover or not? And the fact that his Shadow Barrage now does only 6 instead of 7, so I feel like those two things might be... Okay, an enemy.
Howdy.
Okay, so we got Demolishers. Gotta watch out for those so they don't throw grenades at you. Doesn't look like there are any more Flynn'S reflections. Shadow swapping with somebody so that... Oh wait, Laughing Deer, how are you doing? Laughing Deer, please. Laughing Deer? Your wild run? No. Alternatively, I can move to where Finn is and do 8. So if she shadow swaps... Wait, if I shadow swap with him, then she'll run.
See me shuffle.
Or shoot or whatever. We'll choose what we're doing with her later. Okay. And now you would use, I guess Carter? Carter could get the, Carter could get the finish, so we'll start with Kalish, and we'll give her just like a basic hit. No, not with this. Just go.
What's the play?
And then Jin would move ahead, and he would kill this thing.
If I don't have a shadow,
Laughing Deer would wild around the hell out of this guy. Yeah, I can't move to anybody else, so I have to do this. This is my only chance to like move ahead. Beautiful. I could do 8 and 8, so I need... Oh, Flynn could hit this guy so we could kill this gunman on the left. But how are we killing the gunman on the right is the difficulty here. If I use a trick shot, like so, I have 100%, so we'll use Jin. And I think I'll start with Laughing Deer, and we'll move him... there. Let him beat the enemy up. Ooh, but the question is, can I get... Yes. No. Oh. Uh-oh. Unless... I could shoot from here. Ha! Got it. Made it work. Looked like we weren't gonna make it, but made it work. Come on. Flynn.
Ready to roll.
Where aren't you doing stuff?
Got it.
Beautiful. Flynn must survive. He's gonna be walking the park. Okay. There's always the possibility for more enemies. Also, like, Kalish is always just like 200 million steps behind. The two-parter, because next part is completely insane. It's nearly impossible to do this without taking any damage.